following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first.
This is the one this crowd has been waiting for, guys.
Japan,
Tag team action coming up.
I can't wait, Michael. Like this crowd. I've had my eyes on this match ever since it was announced.
The biggest little man in WWE history.
And his partner from San Diego, California, weighing in at 175 pounds, Rey Mysterio.
Arguably one of the most inspirational superstars we've ever seen.
Accomplished everything in his career. The Demon is here!
Finn Balor has unlocked the crypts of the underworld in his mind and unleashed the Demon.
And their opponents, first, from Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 190 pounds, Finn Balor!
Finn Balor will always be known as the first ever WWE Universal Champion. After an incredible match with Seth Rollins at SummerSlam, Finn Balor forced to relinquish the title the next day due to injury. But Finn Balor continues to grow his legend here in WWE.
Any superstar who has ever competed against this man knows it's one thing to face Finn Balor, but it is a completely different experience when you are staring across the ring at the Demon.
And his partner from Mexico City, Mexico, weighing in at 198 pounds, Cara!
Ooh, and now we have a brawl on our hands.
Oh yeah, they didn't need the match to start to make a point. One of the most exciting, high-flying athletes in all of WWE. The Luchador is ready to fight.
Uh-oh, the flying forearm smash. The back of the head taking quite a punishment here. This is it. Tag team action underway here, guys.
Tag team action in full effect, guys, and these superstars are about to show all you folks what it's all about.
Devastating DDT. His drop kick finds the mark. The drop kick hits the target. Things not looking great for Finn Balor. Don't be surprised if he shrugs it off and comes back more motivated than ever.
It's no secret that quick tags lead to success in the tag team division. And I'd say the quicker he can make that tag here, the better their chances of winning will be.
Simply incredible athleticism. His drop kick connects.
Up and down, leg lariat. Uh-oh. What a hurricanrana.
Oh, elbow caught him right on the bridge of the nose. Oh, and he makes the tag.
That was a game changer right there, Michael.
That shot was perfect. If you get hit with a lot more of those, getting nailed once turns into a full-scale beating. If an opponent exhibits a weakness for a specific move, some will return to utilizing that move as long as possible. Uh-oh, the hurricanrana. And once again, we see a return to the specific maneuver. Hey, whatever works. Seeing Cara struggling some here.
It looks to me like his partner's itching to get in there. And now might be a good time to give him what he wants.
This match is so evenly contested right now that it's almost impossible to pick a winner. I guess we'll just have to settle in and enjoy the action.
He's really taking over this match now. This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
During the rivalry between the Hardy Boys and Cesaro and Sheamus over the Raw Tag Team Championship, the teams became very familiar with one another. In June of 2017, the teams met in a 2 out of 3 falls bout on Monday Night Raw. The most important fall in a 2 out of 3 falls contest is the first fall. If a team can win the first fall, that sets the tone for the rest of the match, and your opponents are playing catch-up.
Tell you, the face taking some serious damage here. The 2 out of 3 falls match that saw the Hardy Boys go at it with Cesaro and Sheamus was a throwback of sorts. Throughout the 1960s and 70s, championship title defenses and grudge matches were often decided in the 2 out of 3 falls format. Cesaro and Sheamus didn't waste any time and scored the decisive first fall after a brogue kick rocked Jeff Hardy.
Cesaro and Sheamus wanted to continue their domination of Team Extreme, but the Hardys had other ideas as Matt tied things up at 1 fall apiece after a twist of fate on the Swiss Cyborg. After a swanton bomb by Jeff Hardy, the match broke down and the 3rd fall was ruled a double countout.
Oh, stun gun!
Teamwork at its best.
I'm not so sure the body's supposed to absorb that type of impact. Twice as nice. At this point, you think you'd have that move well scouted. Superplex!
Things are about as bad as they could possibly be right now for Finn Balor.
Got him good there.
Yeah, let's take another look.
Balor looking to end it. Gets the tag.
In a tag team contest, a superstar and partner lock up against another duo. Unless there's a special stipulation added to the match, the traditional rules of a singles match apply in terms of winning the match via pinfall, submission, countout, or disqualification. Oh boy, he is rolling.
In a standard tag team match, one competitor is in the ring against an opponent, and their teammate is in their corner standing on the ring apron. I should also point out that the competitor in the ring, as far as the referee is concerned, is the legal man. Only the legal man can attempt to score a fall over an opponent or be defeated by an opponent.
In a tag match, when a superstar tags their partner, The person who tagged out has until the referee's count of 5 to exit the ring.
Rey Mysterio looking for something big. There it is. Rey Mysterio just put the exclamation point on this match.
But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
Double chicken wing. Tiger suplex.
Right on the back of the neck.
It's like he tapped into some unseen energy source. Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
And Rey Mysterio says, not this time.
Oh, what a drop kick.
On the mark.
And here is seen Cara in off the tag. Oh my God, guys. Look at this.
Don't do this.
Sunset powerbomb.
That's it.
Oh, wow, what unbelievable action.
In May of 2017, SmackDown Live saw an incredible women's tag team match when Charlotte Flair and Becky Lynch squared off against welcoming committee members Natalya and Carmella. The rivalry between these women got so intense that Naomi was in Flair and Lynch's corner, and Tamina was in Natalya and Carmella.
Counter here.
Yeah, he found another gear in his racing right now.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Boom!
Going for an encore here. I think only a group as treacherous as the welcoming committee could bring Becky Lynch and Charlotte Flair back together. Natalya's power set the tone for the match and gave her team an advantage. That was until Carmella's overconfidence let the Irish lass kicker turn the tide and get back into the match. And then it was elementary from there for the Irish-born superstar.
Naomi did an excellent job of making sure any quote-unquote committee nonsense cost her girls the match. Once Becky Lynch got Carmella locked in the disarmor, there was nothing for the Staten Island Princess to do but to tap out. And it didn't take long for that to happen.
In order to be a premier tag team, a superstar and their teammate must have that continuity where they're a well-oiled machine inside the ring. I'm talking about classic techniques like cutting the ring in half, isolating your opponent, relegating them to your corner, and making frequent tags so that the fresh man is always in the ring. That's how you keep your opponents off balance.
Oh, sit-out slam. Up and over with a suplex.
And Finn Balor slips out of harm's way.
Extraordinary elusivity. Direct hit right to his face.
Ooh,
what an up.
The Irishman has his Irish up. It might be cliche, but it's true here. It ain't over until it's over.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. Here we go. Counter here.
Oh boy, he is rolling. Oh boy, he is rolling. And Finn Balor slips out of harm's way.
Extraordinary elusivity. This could do it. One. He's a long way from the 3 count, I can tell you that. Not even close.
If I hear one more person tell me about how brave this superstar is for competing injured, I'm going to lose my mind. I mean, what we're talking about here is essentially the equivalent of a hangnail. I wouldn't necessarily call that an injury.
This is not the place where you want to underestimate your competition. Absolutely not. He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
He's making a statement here with this attack. He's just so dominant.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Sin Cara just too fast.
Oh, what incredible power. Wow, what a vertical suplex. He's fading fast. There may be no coming back from this.
I'm not used to seeing this. For a while there, it looked like he was going to...
He's got him covered. Hooks his leg. boy, this has just been pandemonium. The repetition on that move is becoming deliberate at this point. With such authority. Seeing Cara showing signs that it could be ending soon. Unless this thing turns around here, this tag team match is all but over.
This has been one of the most intense back and forth.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
Now let's look back at that amazing action.
I can watch highlights of that one all night long. One of the great WWE matches I've ever been able to watch. That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance.
Here are your winners, the Hero, Tiger, Masca, and Rey Mysterio.
Now that's eking out a win.
If these guys choose to stay together, they have all the makings of being one of the best duos WWE has ever seen.
And folks, as a reminder, the action tonight is coming to you from one of the greatest wrestling hotbeds of all time, Minneapolis, Minnesota.